Welcome to Sugar Free with Justin T. I'm Justin. This is my assistant, Penny. How are you, Penny?
I'm great, Justin. How are you?
You're looking sharp in your Peyton Manning jersey today.
Thank you. He's the man.
All right. I like it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a grilled apple stuffed with oatmeal. So let's go over some of the ingredients. You're going to need 4 apples, a half a cup of oatmeal. You want plain oatmeal that's instant. A cup and a half of water, 1/2 a banana, and you're going to puree that. A teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 8 walnuts. You want to chop those up coarsely, or you can grind those up in a blender as well. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, and 1 to 2 lemon slices. So what we want to do today is we want to begin by cooking our oatmeal on our stove. So if you're grilling outside, you may want to put your pot on the grill, get it going on high, get that water to boil. We're going to add the bananas and the cinnamon and the nutmeg, all those spices and sugars together to the oatmeal, and then we're going to let it boil for about 1 minute. And then we're going to cover it and let it sit for a little bit. Then we're going to trim our apples up, which we've already done today, and we're going to set them on a cookie sheet because today we're going to be in the kitchen and not at the grill. And then once our oatmeal mixture is done, we're going to put that mixture inside the apples and cook it. So Penny's going to begin our oatmeal because we've got our water boiling. We want to make sure that we didn't have a watched pot here because we know a watched pot doesn't boil. So Penny's going to start the oatmeal, and she's going to add in the bananas and the walnuts and the brown sugar, nutmeg, and cloves. So we've got all that going. We've already got our apples cut up already. You can cut them all the way through, or you can cut just a thin slice off the bottom. If you're doing this on a grill, I would recommend just cutting just a very small slice and not cutting through the apple. That way they sit flat on the grate. Where we're in the kitchen today, you're going to want to preheat your oven to about 350. If you were on the grill, what you would want to do is you would want to have that grill at about medium low heat, 300 to 350, and you're going to cook this on the indirect side. So Penny, if you were on a gas grill, you would want to light half of your grill and put your apples on the other side. And if you're on a charcoal grill, you'd want to put your charcoal briquettes to one side and then your apples on the other side.
I'm sorry, did the walnuts go in there too?
Yes, Penny.
Thank you.
And that looks delicious, actually. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our apples on our cookie sheet. We've got those all cut up and ready to go. You need a teaspoon of vanilla, right, Penny, or have you already added that?
Yes, we need a teaspoon of vanilla.
All right.
Thanks, Justin.
You're welcome. So our oatmeal mixture is good and thick, and that's what you want. You want a good thick mixture so that it doesn't just run through the bottom of the apple. That looks fantastic. Penny, I'm going to switch spots with you and let you begin to mix that into the apples there.
Okay.
So this is a great recipe. If you were going to be camping, this would be great for breakfast for everyone. If you were going to be tailgating at a football game or wherever you might be tailgating at, maybe your Little League game, you could make this for all the players at the Little League game, or you could have it as an early morning snack at one of the big tailgates for the Big Orange Vols this fall.
Go Vols.
So there's a lot of different applications for this recipe. Penny, do you think your son would like this recipe?
I think my son would love this recipe.
Very good.
He loves oatmeal and he loves apples, so what's not to love?
So everything we do on Sugar Free with Justin T is diabetic friendly. So this is going to be very diabetic friendly to you. Obviously there is some sugar in this recipe, just a touch of brown sugar for flavor. But it's going to be friendly in the fact that it only has 41 carbs in the recipe. So this would be a great breakfast or even a great lunch for you because you get some protein and you get your fruits and things like that in there. So Penny's going to pop these in the oven, and we're going to wait about 20 minutes before we get those done. If you're on the grill, you want to watch your apples. You're going to wait until your apples are soft and then your oatmeal is kind of starting to look kind of crunchy on top. So we'll let those cook for about 20 minutes and we'll be ready to taste them. All right, so our apples are out of the oven and they look delicious, Penny.
They smell wonderful, Justin.
You did a great job with the oatmeal. I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
So just like every recipe on Sugar Free with Justin T, the best part is the taste test, and I get to do the honors today.
Yes, you do.
All right. So
I think these would be perfect for a tailgate party, Justin.
Yes, yes, or breakfast, or any kind of dessert.
Something a little sweet to have on your tailgate
Yes.
after your main meal.
That's delicious. This is Sugar Free with Justin T. I'm Justin.
I'm Penny.
Bye-bye.